everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Jenna, and as you see from the title of today's video, I completed my 75 soft weight loss health challenge. Call it more of a health challenge than anything because last year I lost a whole bunch of weight. I was on my second weight loss journey. So if you're new, I'll give you like a quick little rundown. So I have 4 kids and I have been pregnant every year from 2016 until 2024, every single year. I just gave birth to my 4th child in January of 2024. However, I started my weight loss journey after my 3rd. So she was born February 2022 and I started that journey in May of 2022. I ordered a Peloton bike. I said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna lose the weight. I was the heaviest I've ever been, and I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of looking at myself in the mirror. I was very overweight, and so I started my weight loss journey, and I was exclusively breastfeeding my daughter, and I lost 40 pounds within about 4 months. I worked my butt off, so it was also like postpartum weight. I was eating healthy, still eating while breastfeeding, drinking nothing but water, working out 4 to 5 days a week on the Peloton, and I lost all the weight. I felt really good, and then I maintained for months and months, not a couple, for months and months. I'd say I maintained from about August 2022 until about May 2023, and that is when I got pregnant with my 4th, and it was a shock. I mean, not like a total shock, but it was a shock because I was like, oh my gosh, I lost all this weight, but also I'm going to work so hard to be healthy this pregnancy, because all the other pregnancies I got pregnant and I was very overweight. I mean, I was 20 pounds heavier than what I was when I got pregnant with my 4th, and so I was determined more than ever to be healthy, even though my pregnancies are extremely hard on me because I vomit every single day until the day after they are born. I am sick the entire time. It is very rough and very hard. And so with this, it was just a roller coaster. It really was. I still was able to work out on the bike until I was 30 weeks pregnant with my 4th. And then I got in a car accident and I had some back issues. And by the time I really could get back on the bike, I was 35 weeks pregnant. And then 2 weeks later, I gave birth to my son. So there really wasn't, you know, it was kind of hard to get back into it after I took 5 weeks off from the car accident. So it didn't make sense to get back into it. And so when I was 4 to 5 weeks postpartum with my last baby, number 4, I got back on the bike. I could not wait any longer because it had been, 10 to 12 weeks since I was on the bike last, and I just needed to get back on it. I had missed it so much because Peloton is not only good for my physical health, but also my mental health. And when I exercise, I feel like I'm a better person, a better mom, and a better wife because I have that dedicated self-care time every single day. And so I was back on my 2nd weight loss journey. I took before pics. I started at 200 something pounds, and I again lost 40 pounds. I was so happy, so excited. I think I hit that in August of 2024, and then I just kind of maintained after that. And so it was around December, I was like, you know what, I really have this huge goal weight, and I've shared it on my Patreon, my exclusive weight loss journey Patreon, where I also share like some other personal things on there. I had shared that my ultimate goal, my ultimate weight that I wanted to be at was in the 160s. I hadn't been in the 160s probably since like 2015, 2016. And I mean, I'm pretty tall. I'm 5'6", 5'7", and so it's definitely healthy for me to be in that range. And so I was so determined to get there because I did gain like a little bit of weight, and I will say, it's because of the holidays. I know a lot of people say that, but I wanted to start the 75 soft journey before the start of 2025. I didn't want it to be this new year, new me thing. I wanted to start it before. And so I began my 75 soft journey on December 29th, 2024. I chose 75 soft because I have 4 kids. I have 3 dogs. 2 of them were puppies at the time, and I don't have the time, plus I live in Ohio. I didn't have the time to do 2 45-minute workouts a day, one being outside with the snow and the kids and the dogs. Like, it just didn't fit my lifestyle. And so I went from working out 20 minutes a day to 45 minutes a day when I started 75 soft. And I have implemented that still. I still work out 45 minutes. I have 1 rest day a week. I still eat healthy. I still drink a lot of water. So the only thing that really changed was increasing the amount of time that I was exercising. And I definitely noticed a difference. I started to tone up more with the 75 soft challenge. I also started doing a little bit of different exercises, so I was mixing it up. I wasn't just doing the Peloton, I was doing some extra strength. Even though I was already doing that, but I added more. I started doing my treadmill too. I was doing all these different types of workouts for the 45 minutes. And I have my watch as well, so that helps me track everything that I'm doing, and it just felt so good. So I have a better daily habit of working out now for 45 minutes. Everything else was kind of still the same, but also a big change during the 75 soft journey, physical wise, is that I stopped breastfeeding my 4th. And so there were some hormone changes with that. And I also, you know, my friend came back after not having it since April 2023, so that was really fun. There's just been a lot of physical changes, but also life changes during the 75 soft journey. We moved out. We're not in the same location. We are selling our house to get on our property, so stress. There's just a lot going on with that, and I am going to be doing another 75 soft. I might even do 75 hard when it gets warmer out. I might start that in May, June, because I really want to get to my goal weight, because I will say I didn't get to my goal weight, and you know, that is really, it is disappointing, but I do see like such a huge mental and physical change in myself. I did lose, I think it was 3.5 pounds, but I also have to account for I probably gained muscle, and then the hormones and the back and forth, and just a lot going on in my life. And with being a mom of 4, I think 3.5 pounds is really good, and I feel strong. Like, I feel strong, I feel good physically and mentally and emotionally, and that's what's important. Like, I feel healthy, and I'm excited to see where 2025 takes me, because like I said, I do intend on doing another journey, and I will post before and after pics, like when I first started 75 soft and when I ended 75 soft. And I am just so proud of myself that I completed this challenge. I am excited that I did the challenge and that I started it, and I pushed myself to work out more and carved the time, and I made 45 minutes work instead of going from 20. I've doubled my time of working out per day, and I'm just so proud of myself. And you know, granted, it's not a huge numbers scale win, it's still a win. You know, like, I still completed the challenge. I did the challenge. I tested myself, I challenged myself, and I did lose a couple of pounds along the way. And you know what? A couple of pounds is a couple of pounds. I didn't go up, and I didn't maintain. I did lose a little bit, and I learned a lot about myself, and I think that is incredibly important too. So I am so happy and proud that I did the challenge, and stay along for my health journey. If you want more in depth, like, I share my actual, like, a lot of numbers over on Patreon, my workouts, personal life stuff, more health stuff, because I've had a lot of issues with my gut and had procedures, and so definitely more details are over on Patreon, exclusive life updates, early stuff. And if you want to go ahead and join us. We have a lot of fun over there. That is my journey with the 75 soft health challenge. I'm calling it a health challenge. So if you are a fellow mom or just a fellow woman, man, and you want to do the challenge but you're scared of 75 hard, I highly recommend 75 soft. It is a good prerequisite to going into 75 hard, because like I said, you have to do what fits with your lifestyle and what you're going to be able to maintain and to keep up with. Because if you go 100 miles per hour from doing nothing and do 75 hard, like, you're not going to succeed. You are going to want to start off slow and then build those daily habits and go through. I read somewhere it takes 3 weeks to develop a habit, and so, you know, me getting into the habit of 45 minutes per day, it was really hard at first, but now I absolutely love it, and I couldn't imagine working out for only 20 minutes a day, because I'm obsessed with working out for 45 minutes a day. So I highly recommend doing 75 soft. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead, comment down below. I will answer them. But yes, I did lose 3.5 pounds, and I am excited to embark on another health journey. So stay tuned. I'll give you guys a review. You can see my daily day-to-day life, and then Patreon as well. This is my body post 75 soft as a mom of 4, breastfeeding mom, not anymore breastfeeding, post breastfeeding. This is my real life body, being real and authentic with you guys, and how I look after my 75 soft challenge. This is what my real body looks like. This is who I am, and I'm so proud of myself. But I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys would like to see more, and I'll see you in my next one.